my celestial wanderers. This is Maya Cat, back with another episode of Astrology Blog, where we decode the stars one paw at a time. Today we dive into the portal of the millionaire in 2026. The universe does not grant riches to those who beg, but to those who refine. 2026 does not reward the frantic, it elevates the sovereign soul who has learned that stillness is the most powerful strategy the cosmos has ever devised. My celestial co-pilot Brian is here today to help me to guide us through the stardust. Grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and let him take it away. Brian, the wheel is yours.
Thanks, Maya. You always know how to spark curiosity. Let's uncover exactly how these astral alignments will shape our paths and why embracing change could lead to magic. Beneath the velvet hush of cosmic gears turning toward 2026, a silent symphony begins, not of trumpets and fanfare, but of whispered realignments, of financial earthquakes disguised as inconveniences, of emotional tempests that, when mastered, become the bedrock of empires. This is not fortune-telling. This is astrophysical psychology, the universe in its infinite sardonic wisdom, handing out final exams disguised as crises. And only 4 zodiac signs are being invited to the VIP lounge of abundance. Hey, Taurus! Yes, you, the one who hoards gold like a dragon with a spreadsheet, 2026 will not ask you to take risks. It will demand you stop running from the truth. On April 28th and May 10th, the sun glides into Falguni, and your finances are laid bare under a surgical light. The car breaks down, the client vanishes, the taxman knocks, not with a smile, but with a subpoena. Panic, that's the trap. Borrowing more to bury old debts is like pouring gasoline on a house fire. Instead, build your Falguni fund, 3 to 6 months of living expenses, locked away, untouchable, sacred. During this 2-week cosmic audit, become a financial monk. Pay bills from the fund. Say no to every shiny, desperate scheme with the calm of a monk who's seen the illusion. When the dust settles, you won't just be solvent, you'll be sacred. The money doesn't come from hustle. It comes from integrity. Repeat, I have passed the universe's financial audit. My resources are shielded. My income flows with the grace of a river that knows its destination. Do this for 30 days. Watch how wealth, like a well-trained hound, finds its way home. Now, Cancer. Oh, tender soul whose heart is a cathedral and whose emotions are stained glass in a hurricane, your trial is not in the wallet but in the soul. On March 4th, the sun enters Purva Falguni, ruled by the fierce, luminous Agni. Old wounds will rise like ghosts at midnight, a partner's silence will feel like betrayal, a friend's whispered secret will become a headline. The trap? Withdraw into silent resentment or explode into a storm that scatters everything you've built. No, instead, in February, draft a family pact. No shouting, no blame, just 2 people holding hands, agreeing. 24 hours. Before any big word, there must be 24 hours of silence. Then, channel the fire. Renovate the house together. Launch that business you've whispered about over wine. Heal your body. Transform rage into architecture. The conflict. It's not your enemy. It's your co-founder. The most valuable asset a millionaire owns is not cash, it's trust. Repeat, with every breath I transmute conflict into capital. My relationships are my greatest investment. Our love multiplies our wealth. Say it until your bones remember. Love is the only currency that compounds. Third one is Libra. Yes, you, the diplomat with a smile like silk and a spine made of questions. Your moment arrives May 11/23 as the sun enters Chitra, the celestial scalpel, wielded by Vishwakarma, the divine architect. This is not a time for harmony. This is a time for cleansing. The business partner who smiles too wide? He's counting your secrets. The friend who always needs a favor? She's draining your aura like a vampire with a LinkedIn profile. The trap? Stay quiet. Keep the peace. Let them bleed you dry because you fear being alone. No, this is your cosmic spring cleaning. In April, Audit your network like a CIA analyst. 3 lists: assets, those who lift you; liabilities, those who drain you; and explosives, those who will burn your reputation down. Then cut gently, firmly. No drama, just silence. And watch as the air clears. New partners arrive, not with flattery, but with substance. Contracts appear with signatures in ink, not promises in DMs. Your network is your net worth, and now it's being upgraded. Repeat: I release what no longer serves. I attract only those whose intentions are pure and whose success is real. My income rises with the quality of my circle. This isn't networking, this is soul curation, and the universe pays in millions for curated excellence. And final word for Aquarius. Aquarius. You, the visionary who hates waiting, who dreams in code and lives in the future. 2026 will feel like being stuck in a bureaucratic purgatory. From February 6th to 1, the sun enters Dhanishta, the star of wealth. That insists on perfect timing. Documents vanish. Investors go silent. Promotions stall. Critics whisper. The trap? Give up. Rage. Abandon the project. Think it's broken. But no, the universe didn't pause you. It perfected you. While the world waits, you refine. Reread your old plans. Fix the typos. Take that free course. Sleep. Dream. Let your subconscious stitch together the masterpiece you were too impatient to see. This isn't delay, it's design. When the floodgates open, you won't just be ready, you'll be unignorable. Your reputation, not the genius, but the one who doesn't crack under pressure, who turns silence into strategy, who lets the universe edit. Repeat: my patience is strategy. My stillness is deep work. My masterpiece attracts the resources of the cosmos. Say it when the system stalls. Say it when doubt hisses. Say it until your stillness becomes magnetic. Because millionaires don't rush. They refine. And when your masterpiece emerges, polished, perfect, forged in the quiet, the money won't chase you. It will bow. So what all these zodiacs need to do to use the portal? Well, the truth, long murmured by the silent orbits of Jupiter's axial alignment and inscribed in the sacred geometry of Saturn's return, reveals itself not as a thunderclap, but as a slow, luminous unfolding. The portal of the millionaire does not swing open at the force of desperation or the clamor of greed, but only when the soul, attuned to the subtle harmonics of Venus's ingress into Taurus and the lunar node's quiet pivot into Pisces, ceases its frantic struggle against the tide and instead learns to breathe with the rhythm of the cosmos. It is not through the clamor of forced action that abundance arrives, but through the sovereign stillness of presence. When the sun, traversing Falguni, illuminates not your liabilities but your inner architecture. When the moon in Purva Falguni reveals the hidden currents of trust beneath your relationships. When Chitra's celestial blade, guided by Vishwakarma, does not sever but purifies. And when Dhanishta's drumbeat of destiny pauses not to punish but to perfect. You were never intended to battle the currents of fate. For they are not your adversaries, but the very tides that carry the wealth of the universe toward those who, in their stillness, become vessels. To learn its rhythm is to align your will with the precession of the equinoxes, to recognize that every delay is a celestial calibration, every silence a cosmic editing room, every dissolution of illusion a sacred clearing for the emergence of what was always meant to be. And when you move not as a supplicant trembling before the altar of fortune, but as a sovereign who has internalized the laws of cosmic reciprocity, who knows that wealth flows not to the loudest, but to the most attuned, then the portal, long hidden behind the veils of Mercury retrograde and the shadow of Saturn's discipline, will not merely open. It will recognize you and welcome you home.
And that's a wrap, my starry-eyed friends. Remember, the universe sends whispers, not shouts, so tune in and trust the process. If you enjoyed this episode, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more astro insights, and leave a comment to share your thoughts. Until next time, stay curious, stay magical, and keep shining like the star you are. Meow off.